So for this one, it says order from least to greatest. So again, I'm going from least to greatest, okay? And then here, again, we have a mixture of decimals and mixed numbers now. So things are gonna be a little bit different, okay? So now I have my 0.9 right here. I have my negative 1.23 here. And actually, let me try to align my decimals so I can know what is going on. So that's the best I can align my decimals. Here, for this negative 1 and 3/5, okay, we need to keep in mind that that 1 means I have one whole number. I have one wholes completed, and then I have a little bit more. So that little bit more is going to represent my decimal, and we're going to figure this one out. So if you don't know what 3/5 is, we need to change that to a decimal. So again, my top dog goes in the house. My wimpy dog goes outside. So what I'm going to have you guys do is to pause the video, and then you guys are going to work on it on yourself, by yourself, and then see if my process was the same as yours. So pause now. All right, so then that means you guys are checking, so I'm going to go a little bit faster. So 5 can't go into 3, so that's a 0. I need to add a decimal and another 0. I bring up my decimal. 5 times 0 is 0. I subtract, I get 3. But I need to bring down the 0. 5 can go into 36 times. 5 times 6 is 30. I subtract and I get 0. If I wanted to continue this decimal number, I can add a 0, bring it down. 5 can go into 0 times, so then I get 0.60 hundredths, right? So then I get 60 hundredths. And then my last one, I get negative 0.58. All right, so now what we gotta do is we need to look at this number line right here. So again, we're going from least to greatest. So that means for sure my least numbers are gonna be all my numbers to this left side of the number line, right? Because all these are small. Any number, if you're comparing them, that's gonna be to your left hand side is always gonna be smaller than the number on your right hand side. So then now, right, just to kind of estimate, we're going to see where these numbers go. So negative 0.50 is this one. So like about here, we're going to have negative 0.58 hundredths. Then 1.60, we're going to pretend like it's about here. Negative 1.60. Again, I'm estimating to where they might be at negative 1.23 hundredths. That is like about 1.23 hundredths on the negative side. Maybe like about right here. Negative 1.23 hundredths. Okay, so again, the number to the farthest to the left is going to be smaller to any numbers on the right hand side. So this one would be first. Then it would be who? Second would be this one. I'm going to have you guys finish the rest, and you guys are going to give me the new order based on the OG numbers. Okay, so my first number would be negative 1 3/5, and then you guys can do the rest. Okay, so I'm going to have y'all do that. So this is my first number, and you guys are going to finish the rest for me.